focused on creating games that take our players on memorable journeys. Dragon Age Inquisition represents that next generation of BioWare games. Our goal was to combine our signature storytelling with vast exploration, immersing players in the game world like never before. It is the biggest and most ambitious game we've ever made at our studio in Edmonton. It's the largest geography we've ever built, from rocky seacoasts to barren desert ruins, lush forests, and treacherous mountain passes, all of them open for you to explore. With 9 companions by your side for you to lead, it has the largest cast in a Dragon Age game to date. But that's just the start. Altogether, it represents the Dragon Age RPG that we as a BioWare team have always wanted to create. A role-playing experience that is truly your own. Start by customizing your Inquisitor with an extensive character creation system that features millions of combinations. Be the hero you really want to be. You're going to choose from 9 class specializations, 21 different combat trees, and over 200 spells and abilities, so your character will play the way you want to play. With over 200 different weapon and upgrade schematics, 150 types of armor, and 80 different materials, each with their own unique properties, you're going to create unique combinations to fight the way you want to fight, and you get to name your items that you make. But fighting for your own survival is only a part of Dragon Age Inquisition. You're also fighting for the survival of the world itself. To do that, you're going to lead and form the Inquisition, where your actions and choices will chart the course of history. Many of the choices you're going to make in the game start from your seat of power, Skyhold, a customizable fortress. Within Skyhold, you can engage in activities to strengthen the Inquisition. You can choose areas of the world you want to explore, and you can expand the Inquisition influence by taking on various new missions. Now, let's jump into the game and give you a look at one of those missions to strengthen the Inquisition in a completely new area of the game. Here, we'll be playing as a human female Inquisitor, and will be supported by our followers, Solus, Blackwall, and Cole. Now, while the Inquisitor leads the party, you can also take control of your followers and use their abilities directly in battle. This mission is to rescue some of the soldiers of the Inquisition. We've realized that something has wiped out the inhabitants in this area and is now raising them as undead. It looks like there's a ruined castle in the distance where our soldiers may be. Let's go take a look. We've grown stronger, so we can now pick a new ability in combat. There are over 200 spells and abilities to choose from, but we'll buy Earth-Shaking Strike, which will raise our strength, an important skill for our Warrior Inquisitor to build up. Now that's a lot of undead, but we can't leave our soldiers prisoners of these Avar barbarians. We'll have to fight through. When we switch to Solus, we can use his magic abilities directly. Here he's cast a static cage spell to freeze his enemies in place, which allows our other party members to go in for easy battle. If we can make it to those gates, I can order Blackwall to hold the entrance, so we can find a way to get deeper into the castle. Now is the perfect time for Tactical Camera to order Blackwall to hold that gate. Tactical Camera allows you to pause the action so you can approach each battle strategically, positioning your companions and choosing how you want them to engage in each fight. We're going to put Cole into stealth so he can attack the archers at the top of the stairs. While Blackwall is holding off those undead, let's go up top and see if there's a way to get deeper into this castle. Get into the castle to find our soldiers before the Avar killed them. We'll make our way back down to that gate. This is it. We'll need to defeat the leader of these Avar barbarians to rescue our soldiers.
Herald of Andraste! Face me! I am the hand of God himself!
Tough. So let's go back to tactical camera to make sure we're controlling that battlefield. We'll send Cole and our Inquisitor up to the stairs to take out 2 of those archers, while Blackwall and Solus draw the Avar leader's attention. Now with most of those archers dispatched, we'll go back to tactical camera to ensure everybody's focused on the Avar leader. And we got him. Clean up those last archers. Now we'll look for our missing soldiers. Ah, look at this. The Avar leader's unique axe. This will be great for our warrior Inquisitor to use.
Is everyone all right?
Yeah. Now that they're free, our soldiers will return to Skyhold where they'll continue to prepare for the battle against the Elder One. And we, as players, can continue exploring the region if we like.
Their lives are better because of us.
Your God looks after you, Herald.
There lies the brat. His father, chief of our holding, would duel me for the loss if he cared enough.
This is fantastic. Because we've killed that group of dishonorable Avar, this scout has decided to join the Inquisition.
This is when the Lady of the Skies led me here. To help heal the wounds in her skin. Aye, I'll join you. Let me make peace with my kid and I'll find where you set your flag
hundreds of stories you're going to experience in Dragon Age Inquisition. The impact of this particular rescue mission has been instrumental in strengthening the Inquisition and will alter the course of our journey. As I mentioned earlier, great story lies at the heart of every BioWare game, and Dragon Age Inquisition is no exception. With almost 1 million words of dialogue, it's the biggest story we've ever told. In fact, a recent completionist playthrough clocked in at well over 150 hours. Great storytelling, an immersive deep world, and deep customization options. Dragon Age Inquisition is the next generation RPG that defines the future of BioWare. The game launches on November 18th in North America and from November 20th onward in Europe, and we can't wait for you to experience it. So with that, I want to leave you with your first look at the challenge you'll have to overcome. It's up to you to lead, or the world will fall. Thank you.
Tell me, where is your maker now? Call him. Call down his wrath upon me. You cannot, for he does not exist.
They are under the command of the Venatori, in service to something called the Elder One.
The Templars come to kill you.
If we are to withstand this monster, we must control the battle.
More pain this time. The Elder One still comes.